So, hello you guys. I hope that this is working, that this is going somewhere. We'll see. I don't know, I need to check on my other YouTube channel. Yep, it's working. And yes, Mark, I can see your comments. Oh god. Yes, I can see your comments, so everyone else as well can see it probably then. I'm not quite sure. I probably do. And it's an interesting thing about the XXX. If that really is the issue, because I already told you, there's nothing I can see in the back end, like my end. So, anyways, today we are gonna watch Aurora Music Festival from 2025. I put a poll on my community post, and you guys told me that you really want to see it. Like over 200 people voted for it, so I'm here for it. I know that I have watched two performances of this already. Also, I have to say, if I sound sick, I am a bit better today, but if I sniffle or cough, that's why, or I'm like a bit off to some extent, that's the reason why. But other than that, I am absolutely fine. I just want to mention that in case, because I hear myself in my headphones and I don't sound how I usually sound. Anyways, hello Merzia, welcome. Oh, the comment disappeared. Okay. Anyways, this video is quite long as well, I must say. It is basically 40 minutes long, so, and as you guys told me, you want for me to also like stop in between, so I will do that as well. So we'll see how long this live stream is. I hope it's not too long, not too short. And also I uploaded this video on my channel to see how it is with copyrights and stuff like that, and it is copyrighted, so I'm not quite sure how this is gonna go, because I have heard if there is like copyrighted material, YouTube can take down the whole live stream whilst it's happening live. So we will test it out this time. This is the first time I'm doing any music on the live stream, so we'll see. And Mark, you are active on the chat. I don't think there's any. Oh no, there's 6 people watching, so we'll see if people will join in probably later on. But hello everyone, and yeah, if you're just arriving, we will watch our music festival, all the performances. I watched 2 of them, and yeah, I mean, we will get into the video, we will stop in between. Also, I'm a little sick, so if I sound off, that's why. But without further ado, let's get right into the video and listen how it is. Also, let me know how the audio is compared to my voice, so it's like on the same wavelength, so it's not like it's like screaming at us. So let's go. Just let me know, because for me it sounds absolutely fine. And there is no subtitles for this, so what they are saying at the beginning, I don't really hear. I mean, understand. So yeah, this also happened, I think, last year's November, so it's not that old either of the performances, I must say. The host said thank you for saying. Yeah. Thank you for staying. Okay. Okay, here we go, I guess. We will go straight on the performance. Because it rained hard, so there was delay before it being took on stage. Okay, I see. I mean, this little roll of what they do before they go to the stage, I think is so epic. It's so cool to see. It's just all the achievements they have, especially with that wide shot of them walking on the saw stage like in Philippines. It's epic. It was already really late, like 2 a.m. Oh wow. Damn, that's a bit of like step back, I must say. Also, Mark, can you tell me if the audio is fine with my voice so I can know if this is absolutely fine? I'm gonna stop here because I want to talk about that role that they play at the beginning, because that is such an epic thing for them. I think them like 5-6 years ago would not believe the things that they have done and the things that they have achieved, and to that for that to play behind them when they take the stage somewhere, like, is epic. Like, to see those wide shots of those incredible places is incredible. So yeah, like, this outdoor festival, so they've held it in the people at the okay Monday, and the volume is fine, so that's good. Also, hello to everyone else who's coming around. So I hope we will have good time for the next 40 minutes to an hour, probably a bit over an hour. So yeah, so we're starting the Concert Strong Festival. Like, Ken is he's such a character. I can't. Let's stop here. I don't know how often I need to stop, but I will stop in between. Like, Ken alone is he's a character that I don't think there's many Kens in the music industry. And the quality of his voice firstly, then his just charisma, and I don't know, he has special like energy coming off him, because it's not like, if I would not know how he is off the screen, I would think that's maybe slightly arrogant, but there's nothing like that. He's just really swaggy, and like, he has like aggressive energy, but if you know how he is off the screen, he's so bubbly and like, I don't know, just a goofball overall. So, and the adding on with his vocal as well, it's just epic all over. Like, he as an artist, individual, is epic. And I mean, Stell is becoming Stell, I think, in this last year especially. Justin is growing. Should we like talk about all of them in right now? Like, Stell is growing into Stellness. I don't know. He's like becoming so comfortable with himself and so confident. Justin, I feel like, is also coming out of his shell a bit more, especially with his facial expressions and traveling around the world and seeing how people are interacting with him when he does these things. Like, people are going mad. And I mean, Pablo is like effortless and just timeless in a way. He can do no wrong, I feel like, in music whatsoever. And then Josh is like, Josh is Josh. He's also on the same wavelength as Ken and Stell. Like, he's, I don't want to say full of himself, but like, he knows who he is. He knows how to address himself and how to show himself, because off the screen, he's again a completely normal human being and with a really unique thinking process, which I really love as well. Also, I noticed myself before I go back into video, I tend to do a clip, because that's how I do it when I record the videos, to know where to cut the video when I edit. I know, a little tip for you if you wanna create songs, like create videos. That's how you divide it, so you can see in like timeline of the audio where to cut it in between. Okay, let's pay attention to the actual performance and how they are doing. Also, for some reason, this doesn't feel. Okay, we'll make videos. I made it. Is it better? Let me know. Because for me it sounds fine through the microphone, but it's good that I can hear from you guys. That's perfect, okay. Good, good. They are such a beast. You'd think back then they already knew. I mean, they probably did. They know what's gonna happen in 2026. Like, also this new teaser song for Visa as well, I think is so interestingly built. Like, from that little snippet that we saw, like, it's so unique, and like, I feel like it sounds more cultural than before with any other song they have done. And the fact that they're releasing the album of the like live kind of performance how they did with the tour of Saw, like, I'm so happy, because when it happened and when I watched it first, I was like, I hope they go in studio and actually record it how it is there with new arrangements, new sound. Like, I think it was perfect, and that the fact that they're releasing it, such a smart move as well. Like, they give again these songs new start, a new fresh start, like they do with Crimson right now, you know. Also, I'm not quite sure how many songs they will sing here, but yet again, with the choreo and everything that they do to sustain themselves at all times, is mad. He's genuinely mad. Like, the fact that Justin just now can sing on after doing all that. I will stop again. Like, after you have danced for such an intense moment, it's really difficult for you to get your breath, and he did that perfectly. And it doesn't matter like who of them it is that start to sing after like dance break, they all can handle it. They all sound clear and like not out of breath whatsoever, like ever. Like maybe a little wobbly somewhere, but like any other artists would not be able to do that at all, you know. And that's like on a global stage. Oh my god, Style, your vocal is crazy. Genuinely, it's mad. And Pablo is like, he can come in no matter when, and he can adjust for the Style, for Ken, for Justin, for everyone, like, you know. It's so good. Also, that now I'm like watching a little bit more of their performances from back in the day and seeing how their staging were and everything, how much there's growth period of that. It's crazy. Like knowing that this is a fest.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
An ad, of course. It has to happen. So, as I said, like, it's crazy, the difference. That just for the festival, they have now bigger staging than how they had it back then, you know? Okay, 6 songs they have sing, 1 mental, encore, yeah. And that's what I'm saying, like, they are not stopping, ever. They are never stopping, they just go. And I think that's so admirable, and it's so kind of out of reach, even if you have like dreams and things that you want to succeed. But the thing that you can think that you could get to that level, I feel is so kind of slim, but they're encouraging us to be the best versions of ourselves, you know? Because they just are so good. And just badass. Also, thank you, Mark, for suggesting for me to watch this version of Fancam, because we can really see all of them, and the person who is filming doesn't seem like they have a favorite, and they're not following one person, so I really appreciate that. And In my opinion, the view is pretty good, like in front and middle, basically. Like with this, I don't know, with this screen at the back and the lights in the front, it looks like they're almost like glitching at all times. Don't you think? It looks like so not real. Maybe because I'm watching it on big screen, it's not like the best quality, but like it seems like it's so not real in the moment there. It looks like it's put together for us to see, but obviously it's live, you know, and it just how they have chosen to do the screen in the back with like glitches and lines. And the fact that they all are dressed in dark, like black colors, they kind of blend with the back as well. So thankfully there's good lighting that we can actually see them. So yeah. Yeah. She is giving the wider group shots for sure. Also, for some reason, it doesn't feel like Saturday for me today at all. I was like, is this the real day that I need to like live stream? Because it feels like a middle of the week for some reason, so it's interesting. And Ethan Ball is like, this song is sick. I think this song has grown on me so much. When I first heard it on the EP, I was like, I'm not quite sure this song is gonna be my cup of tea, because I'm a ballad dude. I love voice, I love like melodies, and this is really kind of aggressive for me. So, but the fact that I'm just like vibing more and more and more with it, it just shows that they can create music that can like speak to so many levels, even though if it's not your like genre of music that you usually listen to, they deliver, you know. So, and the choreo as well is crazy. Like, look at that choreo. How do you remember all that? Like, I have danced for 10 years, I think. I danced for 10 years, so I know how difficult it is to learn the choreo for you to all to be in sync. But there are parts when they are doing individual choreo. Yes, Dal, let's go. But like, you have to know coordinated choreo and then again individual. Let's stop here. And Stell's mix of power vocals, top the rappers. Edgier sound is my favorite part of. Yeah, there's like this balance, but I feel like there's balance in every song that they do nowadays. They have grown so much from their previous music, even though the previous music also is high quality music. Like, and nowadays I feel like they really have found their sound, and specifically Pablo understands how each of the members would sound and how they would like to sound. And that's a ear and like understanding of your like kind of fellow colleagues that he has to give them parts in the songs that blend and also execute in the correct way. Like, yeah, like they're so different in the band, but they work and blend so well, thanks of the Pablo's genius mind to like put all of it together. And yeah, what I was saying again, I lost my thought process. Why I stopped there, but there's something I wanted to say. Sorry, my brain is like fogged because of the cold right now. Yeah, Tatum Ball is something else. Like, you hear that hardness, but Stell's like vocal goes over its places, and that's real cool. I love Ken's, yes sir, or yeah. Okay, a little interaction with the public. Damn, screaming. Energy levels. Honestly, and to think about it, this was at 2 a.m. Like, damn, to keep that energy level high, because they are there for their fans, right? Even though they are like done for the day. They don't want to do anything. They need to go to stage and smash it, and they do that every time. Like, I could never tell them this is 2 a.m. They're so focused, so like going off, like, you know. I love it. George drinking. He was focused there on that drinking. Yeah, it's a little sad that there's no subtitles for this, but I understand the vibe. That they're interacting with them. Okay, they're introducing yet again each member. It's so fun that they still are doing it, even though obviously I feel like everyone knows them at this point, but just in case, they still introduce them. Oh, Smiley. I wonder how many times they have said this, like, introduction of them at this point. There should be like compilation made out of that. From the beginning when they first started it till now. To see the difference. Also, they have sing 2 songs and they're dripping. Literally dripping.
Maraming salamat sa inyo, guys. Maraming salamat, Cebu. Thank you. Woo! Pero tama, nag-enjoy po ba lahat? Yung nasa likod, nag-enjoy ba? Try nga natin, ano tayo, crowd check.
I really wish I would know what they're saying, but it's just about good vibes.
Magpapatalo ba yun nandito sa gilid?
And we can tell that they're good vibes.
Paano yung nasa likod? Eh, yung nasa gitna? Cebu, makingan!
Yeah, they would convert people in who are not 18. This is a festival, like, that's a good shout out, because you go for multiple different artists and then you see them and you're like, okay, I will look into who is SB19 if they can do this live, like what's happening like in the studio and the music videos, right? If you can perform to this level, it's absolutely sick. And I feel like, I'm sorry, but you are blind, or like you don't have a good hearing. If you, after watching that type of content, be like, no, don't want to see that. Like, you need at least a knowledge that they're talented and hardworking, even if it's not your cup of tea of a music, you know. Okay, at least they're taking a good break in between so they can catch a breath. Cause like first 2 songs are no joke to like go like so hard.
Kanina, sarap talaga kumain ako ng lechon, ng humba, at saka mga iba't ibang klaseng putahe dito. Napakasarap. Pero yun po,
I feel like Filipino language is so different from what I have learned. How many languages do I like? Obviously I speak Latvian because I'm Latvian, then English. I know Russian, but like I don't really speak Russian. And like partially Spanish. But I feel like there are some words of Spanish in there, some parts of English in there. But like it's so different when I learned that songs are there to sing. It's always such an interesting like combinations of letters to sing them together. It's really interesting. Okay, they just check the crowd energy, asking for various sections. If they're still awake, I mean, you cannot be sleepy when this is happening on stage, you know? Okay, let's go with the next song. And this is a song. Beautiful song. Which I love deeply. Which also made my top 2, I think, on my top 10 songs, which a lot of you guys have not seen it as well. I made a top 10 of my SB19 songs, so I would love for you to go and just search on my YouTube channel and like, I want to hear your top 10s, and like, I love to see the comments of you guys and the differences and similarities of the songs, because there are a lot of songs that are solid almost for all of us, and then there's some rogue ones that step up in some ones and it's like not in other ones. Like it's really, really cool. But this one is the one that really speaks to the soul, you know. Do you know Estonian Lithuanian? No, Estonian is a completely different. There is no similarity. I will stop here. Like Latvian and Lithuanian is somewhat similar, but also not similar in the same sense. Like you can hear some similarities, but Estonian is like, it goes more to like Scandinavian side a lot more. Like that is completely different world. Yeah, like the differences are beautiful. Yeah, I mean, when you live in Europe and the languages are kind of essential if you want to like go around and travel around. Yeah, and in our education system in Latvia, we are basically studying 3 languages like from age 7, 6. So we are really going for that in here in Latvia, which I'm really, really grateful. And then we just pick other languages over the time if we want to, because like it's good to know language. You travel, it's such a advantage for you to communicate with people. Like if I would not have English that I have right now, I would never be able to do this. Maybe it's also because I studied in UK for 4 years and that gave me a boost in English as well, probably. So I don't know. So back to the performances and enjoying the vibes. Oh wow, it's raining actually as well. Okay, Pablo. Also, Rain is a paid actor here. Literally paid actor. And I would love to be there in that atmosphere when you have songs like this and it's raining and there's a lot of people who are in the same vibe, same energy. It's so cool. I love that. And I just want to say about the Pablo's, like I feel like people don't talk about enough about Pablo's vocal, and I maybe was in the same boat at the beginning. Maybe I was like, yeah, he's really masterful with his like writing and like how he managed to compose everything, but he has really strong vocal, and especially going back to now listening to their early work, his voice is basically the same now as it was then. Obviously he has grown, but like compared to other members of the band, he kind of has been on this level like forever. So I also want to say that I have clicked the button for the chat, so after I will finish watching it with you guys, if some of you are watching this afterwards, the chat is also working and like still there, which I think is so good, because that's part of the charm of the live stream, that you can see the interactions. Oh, beautiful. It's such a vibe. I want to talk about the phones. You guys, what do you think about people filming the whole concert? I think it shouldn't be that way. I think people should be more in the moment. Film maybe like your favorite parts and then live there and like enjoy it, because let's be honest, we are not going home and watching back like hours of footage that you don't really probably see quite well, and like it's shaky and sound is not the best. I understand little snippets, but especially in the wider like shots you can see, like it's like a sea of screens. It just seems so like we are so zombified by technology. It's scary. I would love that we would more indulge and like sing with them and like be there in the moment. Yeah, staging, like because I have background in TV, I really appreciate that because it's so easy to make it wrong. Okay, Stel, highs. Pablo. I love this layering. It's so beautiful. They find the ways how to be so good with each other. And yes, about staging, like as I said, I have background in TV, so I know how it should look like and how it shouldn't look like, and they have done really, really good job here, I must say. Yeah, Pablo's probably second most stable vocalist. I think I probably would agree with that as well. Like, just with... I would not even say that Estelle is the best vocalist. Like, maybe that's a hot say, because in my opinion, there's no best of them in the band, but like he has advantage that he can go really high and sustain it and really pull that power, and all of them have different capabilities in their vocal. But yeah, Pablo is like this linear thing that can go both directions in vocal, and it's really not that often that you can see that you can do both things so well. Like Style is like other members are, Style is like in the highs, Ken is like in the lows, Josh is more like in the rap part, and Justin is like kind of in a highish. He's like most sensitive, I think, in the vocal, so he's like in these more vulnerable sections but like Pablo can do all of them, you know what I'm saying? There's not a section that he's just put into. Like other members are kind of following this strategy where they need to be. Pablo can go each direction, and it's not that often you can see that. Yeah, Pablo's voice highlights really well with his ad-libs and harmonies. I have noticed that as well, and I really, really enjoy that. Again, another song, Quit, which I didn't know how I would like stick with when it came out. I was like, ooh, this is also like on the heavier side, but also I love heavier music with beautiful vocal, and that's what I do here. I even covered it myself. I have to say, this is a really difficult song to sing. When I sing it myself, like I have a big range, but like to sing all the parts and like knowing that they each are filling shoes for separate like kind of sentences in verses and in chorus parts, you can feel when they would need to take a breath to keep on going. But when I sing alone, it's like you need to still take a breath when they are like resting for that moment. For like just a solo artist, it would be really difficult to sing their songs because they're so punchy and so powerful at all times. But for them it works so well, and that's why I feel like their songs and music is so well made and so powerful, because there is non-stop force going that a band doesn't need to worry about as much as the solo artist, if that makes sense. Like the song is difficult to sing. And also they have really good placement. For example, for Pablo, it sounds like he sings quite low. When I try to sing that, it goes a lot higher because I cannot put my vocal in that position, if that makes sense. So even with Stell, you can hear like he's a lot brighter, even though they are singing the same notes. But it sounds like a completely different thing, you know what I mean? It's just the tone of the voice. Yeah. Yeah, Quit was no joke, genuinely. But I love the song. Also, for me to not to sing right now is so difficult, because when I know the song and I love a song, I want to sing, and I sing with them, and I'm just like, yeah, keep myself off. Also, with my voice right now, probably shouldn't sing. Yeah, very different tones, instruments, yeah. And they have such different tones in their vocals. Like Josh is in completely different from all of them. Pablo, as I said, can variate. Stel and Justin are kinda in the same bracket. And Ken is like, we don't even need to talk about that, like he's like a god of underworld tones and like hardcore vocal. Like their vocals are no joke, genuinely no joke. I wish the other of you also would join in, so there's a more conversation with Mark and me right now, but I understand if you don't wanna and you just wanna watch the live stream, I completely understand, but yeah, their vocal differences are crazy. It's just mad. And then Josh, you can even see with his neck and everything how hard he's trying to get those sounds out. But it doesn't seem strained or difficult. Hello, I'm late. Hey, welcome, welcome. I mean, we have a little bit left. We're in the middle of the video, so you haven't like missed all of it, so yeah. I have seen the name as well every single time. Really, I hope I'm saying that correctly. So it's cool also with the live streams to recognize all of you and just like know your names, know your like pictures, or like even like letter like colors. Like I just remember them visually. It's cool, like creating this separate community in the live streams. I feel like feels a lot more personal. They are. Let me know, how do you feel about Song Quit? Would you consider it as a ballad song or a hardcore song? Because at this point for me, I think it's more of a ballad song, not as hardcore song. It's a ballad with hardcore aspects to get your emotion out. No? I know. I feel that way about it. Yeah. Nice.
Sport.
Again. Another ad. Which you probably have never seen in your life because it's coming from Latvia. It's a rock ballad. Yeah, it is a rock ballad, but like I guess yeah, that is the category of it.
Gusto kayo may mga nadraba niya na may barricade. Tapos gaulan pa. Pero naman may tour. So syempre.
Yeah, inspirational song. And yeah, I love watching actors SB19. Is my happiness. I mean, I can see that because like I mean the community of you guys are so good.
With you guys. You know, okay.
I just heard them speak English and I was like, okay, I have time to listen. No.
So can you guys make some noise? Let's go!
Yeah, they keep on going.
That's good. Let's go.
What was there with Pablo? It's like sweat dripping in his eyes.
Oh, kabalo. Kailangan ba ano rin, hindi naman. Na-pressure naman ako doon. Hindi, gusto ko lang ulit magpasalamat Cebu for staying until now.
For staying until now, literally.
Yung energy nyo. Pwede mo marinig ulit yung energy nyo? Actually, kanina kinakabahan kami nung umulan tsaka humangin.
So, if they came out on the stage around 2...
Ilang tao na lang yung matira. Pero paglabas namin, di namin nakala nandito pa rin lahat.
Hello. Emangoon, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Hi, welcome. Evening here in Philippines. I know, it's evening. So it's over 8 for you. Like for me it's 2:40 p.m. So it's just midday almost.
And lagi-lagi, every time we perform,
Woohoo's
nakikita kayo. Masarap sa pakiramdam na nakasama namin kayo. Hindi lang sa event na to, kundi pati sa pagpo-perform, parang kasama namin kayo. Kaya maraming salamat. 18 and Cebu, maraming salamat.
Yeah.
Maraming salamat talaga. Galing ko sa puso namin, maraming salamat. Thank you.
Kabalo mo, tungkol sa ulan, just want to say that this one is one of the most memorable one for us.
Oh, really?
Dili kami malimot sa inyo ang tanan. Salamat kayo sa pag-ani karon. You know, I'm proud of you guys. What's up mga Bisaya? Let's go!
I mean, they need to be proud of themselves as well. Like,
Thank you so much.
I think 2025 was so crazy for them on so many levels. And I cannot imagine what is 2026 holding for them in the future. Especially if they are like planning to release new things. It's crazy.
W3, of course.
Okay, now they're talking about everyone who has been involved for this to be possible. Or it's like their sponsors and 18, obviously.
Sa lahat po ng dumalo dito sa Cebu, maraming salamat, Aurora Fest, for this opportunity. Sa lahat po na pinanood nyo simula
Okay, I see.
first act hanggang
It's
dito,
first
hinintay nyo
language
talaga. So maraming
Bisaya
salamat
to the
sa inyo.
audience since
Really
it's
appreciate
province in
yung effort,
Cebu.
yung paghihintay.
Okay.
Hirap yan, kapagod, pero nag-enjoy kayo. So maraming salamat sa inyo. Thank you.
That's cool. That's cool.
Maraming salamat sa enerhiya niyo. Wala ako na dito ngayon kung dito ko sa inyo. Muli, ako po si Pablo. Ako si Josh. Ako si Stel.
Ako si Ken.
Ako po si Justin. At kami ang SB19.
I love that they're doing it again.
Ganda. Lahat kayo mag-enjoy. Let's go! Lahat kayo tatalon at lahat kayo sasayaw. Let's go!
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Another hype. Dunga, let's go. I love that they're mixing songs with previous EPs. And like, it just shows, in my opinion, it shows how good that their songs are. It doesn't have to be from the newest thing that they're doing. They can bring back the older song and it fits like a glove in the hand, like in the same set on stage, and you would never tell that this is from different era, you know? I love that. Like, I know that a lot of people do that when they go on tours, like they have to like kind of mismatch the songs so they have variety, because like there's fans from different phases of their career. Like they do that in like just general concerts and festivals. I feel like usually artists are like trying to get out their new music to more people and are not focusing anymore on their older songs. They kind of leave it in the behind and like, now we have new stuff, we need to push that out. But I feel like they're not about that life and that lifestyle. They're like, no, we have good stuff all around, like we need to bring it out and show it to people, because if you're new to them, that song is new to you. It's not like years old, you know what I mean? So I love that approach. This song right now is just getting higher and higher for me in the ranking of them, because if especially with that new ending, like, it's so cool. And I feel like for them, at least, as I said, I'm more of a ballad type of person. Like for them, I feel like I'm going slightly no to the angsty and more rocky and more like edgy songs. I'm like, yeah, this is slapping like real hard. I love it. And I don't know if with other artists I am that way, like, because they deliver vocal with them as well, you know? It's not just the beat and like melody, they're really giving it. Yeah, I said it before, like I kind of wished I would be there in the rain, because I feel like that would be such a nice vibe. It's like a movie cinematic. Obviously, how you look at the rain, if you like are like, oh, this is miserable now, this is gonna be bad. But if it's like warm outside and it's raining, why not? But like, I don't know, around 2 a.m. how warm it is there, but let me know if you know. But I would be like, this is a vibe, like this is an extra layer that is like paid actor for the event, you know? I don't know. And I feel like this. I mean, I said the Dunka is from different era. Why did I say that? Sorry, my cold is getting into my head. But like this choreo, like especially from the music video, like it's so like goofy and so cheeky, but with the meaning of the song, it's just so fun. It's just so fun. I love it. Yeah, SB19, no refreshing and just their songs. Yeah, they run their own music and yeah, they are distinct. Definitely they are distinct from other artists. They are not running after trends, like they have said it multiple times. They are doing what they want to do and what suits for them the best in the moment and how they feel the best. It's not about the trends or the sounds or whatever. So it's more about how they feel and how they want to be heard. And obviously if you like it, you will like it, and if you don't, you don't. Like, you can't do anything about that. I'm genuinely worried for his voice, because one, I don't know if male voices are more fragile or not than female, because female voices usually gets a lot of like problems with their necks and like a lot of like issues with larynx and like the vocal cords and everything, that you can really damage them. And he has been belting this whole year non-stop and like raising the bar with the songs higher and higher and higher, and to hold this again and again, I don't know, I think it's mad. I hope he really takes good care of his voice off the stage and like any moment that he can when he's off the stage. Cause like, come on, that is mad. Genuinely, I love this choreo. And I love the pointing on the fingers and everything, it's so good. Okay, and here comes the Cream Zone, the one song we have talked about so much over this past, I don't know how long I'm here, like 35 minutes maybe. Cream Zone is a grower, and it's just being so well refined, as Mark said. It's so cool to be readjusted. Yeah, this is like, I have to think, this is their 5th song. And it's like 4 songs from 5 right now. It's been upbeat and like non-stop go. It's crazy. I have never seen an artist, group, band, whatever it is. It's the 6th song. See, I can't even count track of the how many songs have been there. Like, other artists would not be able to sustain this at all. Like, they would be flat on the ground. Let alone they would to dance this that long, but to add vocal the way they do, I don't know, they're special. Really special. I just wonder if this is the 6th song. It's like 31 minutes out of 40. How is this gonna go? Yeah, in Cream Zone. Yeah. Of course they do vocal, I mean, you have to do vocal warm-ups and like vocal cooldowns and vocal just rests, because I feel like they're performing more than an average artist in general, because they are on different parts of the world at all times, singing in so many concerts, events, advertisement type of like events, they're always somewhere. And then behind the scenes they're working on more music. It's mad. It's mad. You have to give yourself a break at some point. And I love that they're saying that this is not the end. This is like kind of still just the beginning of what they're doing. I mean, I know they probably want to go fully global and be on the same stages as like the big names of the world, even though in my opinion they're better than the big names of the world. But unfortunately, because you're from different countries, you need to fight for your place, and it sucks because I don't think it should be that way. If you are good at music and if you are so talented and so hardworking, so charismatic, there shouldn't be like distinct separations from countries and continents. Like, in my opinion, that's complete stupidity. Like, everyone should be able to have a shot to be in these big charts, big stages, big award shows, because I mean, they speak like their work speaks here, you know? Yeah, I mean, of course, they have unlocked the techniques of everything what they're doing, because if they would not know how to take care of themselves, I don't think they would be able to do this what they're doing. They'll be damaging themselves so hard. I mean, already the lack of sleep is probably so impacting of them, because in like other videos, like interviews when they travel, you can see that they're sleeping at every possible moment that they can, because that is, I feel like, the thing that is missing out in their life the most from everything else. Because also one of these, in the Vogue interview, I think it was, that I watched, that they are used to this hustle. They know how to be always on, and it's more strange for them to be still and not doing anything. So I can see that they're just like always in this wheel. But I don't know, I feel like at some point it has to stop and give. So they actually are taking care of themselves. Still, like, come on now. It's crazy. Yeah, the dance moves. They're full-on athletes. I've said it and I will say it till the end of the band, literally end of the days. Because they know how to be full package artists. Always. Yes, Crimson. And this would be the moment where the new bit comes in my opinion. Okay, fireworks going. Can you imagine the feeling of like being on a stage over 2 a.m. in the morning and the night? People being so amped and so for your craft and art, and then like looking over the crowd, the fireworks going. Like, the boys that started this are probably sobbing to see where they are right now. I mean, if I would be in their place, I would feel that way. Because... Hi, April. Welcome. Always supporting our boys. Always. Like, this song just goes so hard. They know. They know how to make it drip, literally. They are so good with it. Wow, look at that view. Imagine. I hear fireworks, yeah.
Thank you so much, Cebu! Thank you! We love you!
It's beautiful. Okay, and they're off the stage. So what's gonna happen for the next 6 minutes? That is my question. Oh, they came back. Yeah, you told me. Well, fireworks, I know, right? this is like epic. This is absolutely incredible. Like, they haven't been the artists who've been just bought into the industry. They fought for the industry to be in there. Yeah, David Dudenko Gento, yeah, you told me. So they will come back. And artists at this scale usually don't do that. They just leave and they're like, we're done, our job is done here and we leave. But they are like, no, people are wanting more and they will come back and do another round of encore again. Can you imagine? They are asking for more, of course they are. I mean, everyone that goes to these concerts are always like, please, come on, come back and give us another song, like, let's make it with a bang ending. But so many artists just leave, and they don't care, they're just like, no, we will go. We did our thing. Because I feel like a lot of artists just like, oh, we get our money and we leave. I feel like they're so for their community and like growing their base and like they just love what they're doing, that this is not a huge ask of them, even at almost 3 a.m. in the morning, you know? Yeah. And look at them go. They don't look disappointed that they've been asked back. They enjoy it. And they are always ready to perform. Vocals, choreos, background dancers, like everyone is there. I don't know if they planned this, that they would come back, because all of them have come back. Like, there's screen going behind them, the background dancers are in, fog is going, the lights are set up, or this is just like an improvised thing that just happened. I don't know. But anyways, it looks perfectly done, and of course Stel has to flash himself, because like, that's Stel in 2025. You know? I can't imagine what he's gonna be doing in 2026, to be honest, because where do you go from here? Because like confidence has been like growing to here. I can't imagine performing in leather trousers. He's probably dripping, his legs are dripping. Because it's not a breathable material at all. I love the chemistry between them, they're so cool. They just vibe. They vibe so well. I mean, you can see visibly that they are tired, but also they will deliver. Especially when it comes to their parts. Look at Stel amping up the Josh. It's like, yes, dude, come on. Oh, really? People are walking away, festival grounds. We ran back to the stage. I mean, I would too. I mean, I would run back too. I'm like, yeah, let's go. It's cool. It's also probably really cool for them to see that people probably are like leaving, but then they're coming back again, to be like, no. And this is worth to stay and run back. Like, we know it's gonna be a good time. Okay. Yeah, Stel has grown in his confidence a lot. He's on the same level as Josh at this point. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but like, you do you. I mean, I understand he's happy with his body. As soon as he's not pushing it too much, it's fine. You know, but I feel like a lot of 18 probably are appreciating that as well in some way, because like, I don't know, people are obsessed with like bodies and how they look, and you know, kind of toxic trait in my opinion, but it is what it is in 2026 at this point, you know. I mean, body positivity for all of us, but there's still, you know what I mean. And I basically performed the whole song and the choreo and everything. Where's Pablo going? In the back. Stel did the whole choreo, I think. Okay, no, they're going literally. SB19, of course it is. And that's our music festival, you guys. Damn. Yes. Like, they really went for it. And it was epic. You know? It was absolutely epic. I loved every second of it. I don't know, you guys. Because Stel is giving Josh and the Josh's a dose of his own medicine. And Josh's funny reaction. Like, that's what I was thinking exactly in my head. I was like, he is doing to Josh what he would usually do probably to any other member of the band. I would be like, yes. Thank you for a live stream, even though you're under the weather, Richard. Thank you for being here. I was like, I really hope that I can do this, because like, I was like looking forward to this and see how this is gonna go with the music and everything. We'll see how it goes when I finish the live stream, but I really wanted to be here and like talk to you guys and just vibe with our boys. And also, I was wondering about the live show EP that is gonna drop of theirs, of like Saw era. I don't know if we can watch it here, or maybe, I know that there's not a lot of you on my Patreon, but if we could somehow get you to the Patreon so we can watch it there fully and there's no blockings, because if those are actual audio files, we're gonna be screwed. Like, we will not be able to watch any of that. So yeah, it's a good news that there's no copyright police came to the live stream to end the stream. Like, I'm really happy about that, because yeah, I mean, that would really suck. But I really wanted to try this out to see if they would really just cut it off, like, and just like, nope. And I have heard that you can get a lot more strikes more easily on live streams, which is kind of scary thing, because that can literally erase your channel. But testing this out, like, this is my proper third live stream, I think, but it's the first music live stream. So yes, more Richard, for today is gonna be it. I will go and gonna try to take care of myself so I can film more MIDI videos for you for the next upcoming days. And next Saturday gonna be another live stream, but if it drops at the end of the January, the next live stream is gonna be on the 31st. So I felt like if the EP is dropping then, we could all together kind of listen to it. But I don't know how it's gonna be with the live stream on YouTube, because that one I don't think will survive the full thing, you know. I don't know how much I need to stop then every 5 seconds for it to be all right. But that'll be so annoying for me and for you especially, because we can't focus on anything then. But I know we need to kind of think of some kind of solution of maybe, I know how Twitch works or like Patreon, like, so we can listen to music and watch music how it is without the copyright police at all times at our backs. So anyways, you guys, what do you think of their performance here? I mean, 6 songs non-stop, back to back. Yeah, little like speaking moments in there, but they really just went for it. They really gave all of it, like always they do. And I think what I love about them, every single time they're on stage, it seems like it's the first time they ever are performing. It's not like they're performing these songs again and again. Like, for example, like Crimson or Mana, like, they have sing their songs for so many years at this point. and you could not be able to tell that they have done that. Like, they always bring the energy, bring the audience as well to join in. Like, I love that, I genuinely do. And staging was great, and yeah, I mean, there's not much else to say. They just deliver. The charisma is always there, the interaction with the audience is there, and even at past 2 a.m. in the night, they deliver. They stay to their words, stay to their professionality, and like even come back on the stage and perform another song. They're born for the stage, exactly. They're best of the best performers. They truly are. And I will keep on supporting them as soon as they stay on the same lane where are they right now. And it doesn't seem like it's gonna change. I feel like their upbringing and where they're coming from is so deeply rooted in them. It doesn't matter how famous they will get, how big they will get, and how just, I don't know, how far they can reach and the voice they can receive. They always will be the humble boys for us, you know. So yeah, SB19 considers being invited and paid to perform a privilege. Oh, I mean, I guess so, yeah, because at the beginning they didn't have anything really, so this is huge for them. It's huge. Like all the opportunities for them is probably still, maybe it's like almost like trauma, like effect for them to like, we need to take everything we can, and unless it just like disappears one day, you know. But I mean, I think they probably know that this is not going anywhere anymore. Like their blueprint of how to create stuff, right? Anyways, you guys, also let me know in comments down below about next live stream. What would you like to see more, as this chat is gonna stay here. Yeah, I will probably go lay down and drink some teas, herbal teas, because something in here is not fine. But yeah, I would love to know from you guys what we would watch or listen the next time, because for now I'm not quite sure what we will watch, and I would love to know your input. But yeah, the EP is coming of the live performances. Would love to listen to you, but I'm not sure in which way we can do this. So if you have any ideas, leave it in the chat, under the video, in the comments, in other videos, in the community posts. You can come to my Patreon, where you can chat with us and just in a chat in general all together. And yeah, anyways, thank you guys much for watching. Thank you for coming. Thank you for giving me such a good company with you guys and just talking with you guys yet again. And we can watch the viral funny videos. That's a shout out, honestly. Not be mad about it. But anyways, thank you guys much for watching. I will see you next one. And yeah, good night to all of you guys. And yeah, I see you soon.